Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Programming Languages. Today we will go through the basic CRUD operations of MongoDB. So let's start. So CRUD operation are to create or insert the document inside a collection, to retrieve or read the data from the collection, and to update the document inside a collection, and to delete the documents inside a collection. So to insert one document inside a collection, we use insert one, and to insert multiple documents inside a collection, we use insert many. To retrieve the data from the collection, we use find. If we'll pass the filter is nothing but the matching criteria, then according to that criteria the data will be retrieved, and if you will not pass any criteria, it will retrieve all the data which is there inside the collection. And the find one with the criteria will just retrieve the first document which will satisfy the criteria. And to update the single document, we use update one, and to update multiple documents which will match the criteria, we use update many. And to replace one document, we use replace one. And to delete one document from the collection, we use delete one, and the document will be the first document which will satisfy the criteria that you have passed. And to delete many document, we use delete many. And if you will not pass any criteria inside the query, then it will delete all the documents what is there inside the collection. So let's execute all this command and see how it works. So first, just open the command prompt and just start the service, Mongo service. Type MongoD So yeah, it came waiting for connections on port 27017. So now the service has been started. So minimize it and just open another command prompt and type Mongo. It will open the shell. So to see all the DBs inside this server, will write the command as so DBs. We've got all the DBs, whatever is there inside this service. So now use command is used to connect to a particular database. So whether it is a new one or it is an existing one, it will switch to that database. So just enter a new database named college. So now you got it, it's showing switch to DB college. Now we'll insert the document inside this DB. So unless you will not insert any collection inside the DB, it will not be created. So let's insert the document inside the collection. So let's see, db dot collection name you need to pass. Let's say student dot insert. You need to check the proper syntax of the query. Now I have prepared the document, so I just copy this. Let's close the bracket, and yeah, now it has been inserted and it will just insert one ID which will be unique for each document. So now we'll see the document. So db dot collection name students dot find. It will show the to see it in pretty manner, we will just type db dot students dot find. Dot pretty. See. Okay, now we'll see how we can delete one document. So just db dot collection name students and dot delete one. So here we will pass the criteria whatever we need. Let's say the ID will be unique for each document, so it will pass. As here the name is matching for both the documents, so we will take the ID as the criteria. Yeah, it is acknowledged as true and one document got deleted. So let's see how our collection is looking now. db dot students dot find dot pretty. Now one document got deleted. Now we'll see how we can update the documents. Let's first insert another document inside this collection. So db dot students dot insert one. So let's say name is teacher, age is 30 and okay, that's it. So another document got inserted. Now let's see the collection. db dot students dot find pretty. Here you can see the type. This name Rohan is a string type value. 21 and this 12,000 these are number, and this true, this is a boolean type value, and the ID which is getting inserted automatically in the backend, it is also a type. Let's update the document. So to update the document, db dot So the collection name students dot update 1. Now we'll have to pass the criteria here, which document we want to insert, or let's say the filter. So let's see, we'll use name. Pass the filter. Now we will set the value that we need to update. So let's see, with this update command we can just update the existing field that is there inside the document, or you can insert another field inside the document. So let's insert another field inside the document. So for that we'll have to use the operator as $set and then give the value. Give the field name and the value that you want to insert. So let's say it's course, or let's say mode. Online. See, here you have got the output as acknowledge as true and one matching criteria, and one field got modified or inserted. So let's see the document now. db.students dot find dot get. See, now we can see that mode online field has been inserted inside the document. Let's see how update many command works. Let's see. db dot collection name students dot update many. So if will not pass any criteria here, it will take all the documents whatever is there inside the collection, and according to the update field it will update the document. Let's pass it as mode offline. See, here you can see it is giving that two documents has been updated. So let's see our collection. db dot students dot find dot. So here you can see earlier for Pooja the mode was online, so now it has been modified to offline, and the new field mode has been inserted inside the first document. So you can see update can insert one field inside the document, or it can modify the existing field. So let's see how the delete many command box. Let's see. db dot collection of students dot delete many. Here we'll pass the criteria. Let's say here the for both the documents the common criteria is mode offline. So we will put that criteria. Let's say mode is offline. See here the delete count is 2, and if we'll now see the collection db dot students dot find, see there is no document inside this collection. Now let's switch to another db. It's right there. So use office. It has been switched to the other db. Now let's see the collection here. db dot find. You can see there is 3 documents inside this collection. Now we will see how the delete many command will work without any filter. So db dot deploy dot delete many, and here it will not pass any document, any criteria. It will delete the collection, but if you will not pass the curly braces, it will give you the error. It is saying requires query criteria, so you need to pass the curly braces here, and you can see the delete count is 3. So if we will now see the collection db dot employee dot find, there is no document inside this. Now let's switch to the previous db that we are using. College. Now db dot students dot find. You can see there is no documents here. Now we will see how the insert many command is work. So db dot students dot insert many. So I'll copy the document whole thing here, paste it, close the bracket. See, 2 documents got inserted here. Now we'll see how the find command will work with filter. So db dot students dot find will pass the criteria here. Let's say name. Okay, we'll see it in printing method. So pretty. See, you can see the document now. let's see some other filters like db dot students dot find. Let's say the criteria is the amount db dot students dot find. Here will pass amount and see some other operations like greater than. If we'll pass dollar and GT, it will check the value. Let's pass 10,000. So it will take the criteria as amount should be greater than 10,000. Let's see what it will return. Yeah, you can see this. Let's see it in file manner. You can see it has retrieved the data with amount 12,000, which is greater. So it will pass $9,000. You can see it will retrieve both the documents. Now see how the find one will work. So db dot students dot find one. And we'll pass the same criteria here. If we'll pass the previous criteria, let's see. Sorry, the syntax is incorrect. We have missed one curly braces here. Yeah, we have missed one curly braces. So let's change it. db dot students dot find one. Pass that criteria. Sorry, the previous. Let's type it. It's amount will be greater than 10,000. Now I can see it has retrieved one document. But even if we will pass 9,000, it will retrieve only one document, and it will retrieve the first document which will match the criteria. Thank you guys. Hope you like our video, and please do subscribe on our channel. Thank you.